something happening. But I hope y'all are well. All right. All right. Hello, Mahogany. I just seen you on Discord. Alrighty. So what's going on with you, Mahogany? What's up, Diamond? I'm Ian. Okay. Copy. Good, copy. I've been seeing you promote Mahogany. I've been seeing it all down YouTube. I was like, look at you, Mahogany, doing what you need to do. I'm trying to do something, but Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let's go on. Yeah, I see. Hey, Neon. How are you? All right, y'all. Where's my? Ugh. Hold on. I'm trying to get my YouTube thing on, and my YouTube don't want to pop on. Yeah, but promotion is king. That's true. Y'all want to add yourself? Feel free to add yourself on my list. Y'all did anything for y'all fathers today? Y'all anything special? It's like my thing is stuck. Why do I make diamond my pen? Unpin diamond. Pin myself. Okay. I see. I'm like, hold up, what's going on? But yeah, what do y'all do for y'all fathers? Your father. Alright, I don't know why my YouTube not working. I mean my Instagram not working. But now it's gonna work. Now we're gonna move on. We got it all together. Also together. Oh, hold on. Pin it. Have y'all ever, like, I know I talked about this before, but have y'all ever done, like, law of attraction work? Like, y'all speak, like, y'all practice, like, speaking things into existence? What's my Venmo now? T-O-Y_Today. Alright. Alright, my YouTube and my Instagram is up. Pretty good. I went to visit my father today and played dominoes with him. Oh, he's still in hospice? So we can work on some routes. That's in my pops. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at y'all. I ain't talked to my daddy yet. When I get off of here, I'm going to call him. Ha! That is how it's going to go. Oh, my goodness. You tried the 888 method? Yeah. I've been practicing manifesting more. So I literally like been like putting my intentions into everything, speaking everything. I mean everything into existence. Um, I've been making sure my frequency is higher by like I've been reading more positive books and stuff like that. Making sure I'm always like attracting, you know. But I've been like intentionally doing that this month. I mean, within the last couple of days. But I did post that in the Discord for those type of people that's on the same energy as me. Why Nightbot got you out of here? He said, get out of here. Alright, members, y'all, if y'all want additional questions, it's gonna be 555. $5.55. Okay. So we have mahogany. got Neon, we got Jasper. But work, and we got Diamond Girl. I've been on here 15 minutes. I guess I could get started. I think it would make sense if I got started. Please have y'all questions ready. Because I'm only going to be on here an hour probably. What sentimental gifts you gave your father, Mahogany? Mahogany, post your question. You don't have a question? You sure? All right. Well, Neon, post your question. Oh, that's sweet. I love that. Let me make sure I can put y'all name up here. What you get for Father's Day, Jasper, since you're the only father on here? Alright, Spirit, what's coming towards Neon? My hair needs to be washed so bad. I want another day without washing it. Spirit, what is coming towards Neon that he needs to know? What's coming towards Neon that he needs to know, Spirit? Hello, Carnissa. Carnicia. I'll get you added. Okay, what's coming towards Neon that he needs to know? What's coming towards Neon? Somebody a trickster. Like, somebody is a trickster. Whoever this chick coming into your life, like, there's a new beginning when it comes to love. I feel like you have a lot of love for this person. Maybe, let me ask her, is this somebody from his past? You have the Two of Swords, which is a maybe. If this person is not from your past, then this person is definitely somebody who, like, remind you of your past. Now, with the Ace of Cups, you like this person. You feel like, oh my gosh, I'm on cloud nine. Like Jasper said, you are on cloud nine. You feel good. You feel positive. You want the best out of the situation, right? Yet, the key here is like, even though like this person makes you happy, it feels like maybe you manifested this a little bit, but it's like even though this person makes you happy, like you gotta be in this energy of like being realistic. Sometimes things are really too good to be true. Just straight up. It's like, okay, what do you really want from me? Type of energy. Now, I don't feel like this is your forever person or anything like that. I do feel like this person just feels so familiar here that it makes you keep wanting to come back to them. Maybe she remind you of Kay, or maybe she remind you of your mom. It's like something that's familiar here in this connection where you feel like, yeah, it remind me of my past. Like I can see myself growing. But spirit is like whoever this person is that's coming towards your life, like be realistic. Like totally be realistic in this connection because this person does know how to manipulate you and see things like do things differently. Um, and so because they are like that, like your spiritual team is like, don't be afraid to like choose yourself first and like start over if you need to start over. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, this person sounds too good to be true. She's around 24, her age. She's around 24. Okay. But that's what I got, Neon. Jasper, you can post your question. Jasper, post your question. Hey, Jaleesa, you can. Just do type. You see what it says on the pin comments? Type ad free and like number. Do that for me, so it'll automatically add you. All right, Spirit. What is his love life looking like in the next coming week? Spirit, what is his love life looking like? Do it like this, because I have a bot and it's keeping up with the list. So do this. Type this, just like how I did it, and it'll add you. Even though it says command add blah blah blah. Just do it that way. It'll add you. All right, Spirit. What is coming towards Jasper in love? What is coming towards Jasper in love, Spirit? What do he needs to know? Oh, and my members, if you want additional questions, it's 555. $5.55. All right. So I don't want to say like not much, but I don't see like a whole lot of change coming. Like if you guys been good, y'all gonna stay good. You know, like I see this loyalty here, like her and loyalty with her is like, or this week. Thank you. Loyalty with her this week is like, she just by your side, like helping you through like whatever your situation may be. Being very supportive. Now with the Ten of Wands, I do see like you see her like really helping you and really being there for you. But then it's something about you that you feel like, I don't know, like that's your energy. Like I don't know, like what's good, like I feel bad. I want to do more. It's like you want to go above and beyond in this connection, but it's like you feel more limited here than she is. It's like her doing more in this connection, or her being more supportive in this, or being supportive in this connection, makes you feel like you're not doing enough. But spirit is like with the wheel of fortune, like things are moving, like just keep your energy positive, because as you move forward, like, you know, or as you guys work on this, you move forward. If you guys don't work on this, if you guys don't do anything and y'all just chill, it's just gonna be a chill week. Like spirit says, like the ball is in your court with this relationship this week. Like she's there. There's loyalty here. But you're burdened because it's like you want to do more. For some reason, there's some restraints about you doing more. But it's like spirit says, like as long as y'all keep working on this connection, the better the connection get. If y'all just decide to say, "Oh, we chilling this week," then y'all just chilling this week. Ain't nothing really happening. But that's what I got for you, Jasper. Diamond, diamond, diamond. I'm ready, ready, ready. Yeah, you said that sounds like you. You're welcome. All right. Spirit, what is coming towards Diamond Girl in July? Let me put your name on here. Oh, you're welcome, Neon. Anytime. All right, Spirit, what is coming towards Diamond in July? What's coming towards Diamond in July? That's funny. So at the bottom it says new moon in Scorpio, and then it says full moon in Virgo. Maybe in July, that's your month where you and another soul come together. I do feel like that's exactly what this card is saying. These cards are saying that you have somebody that's trying to come in your life, and maybe that person made you feel like you wasn't good enough, for a relationship, because it was always some type of caveat of why this situation didn't work out the way that you needed it to work out. But I do feel like they're coming in and they're saying like, look, you've always been good enough. You've always been the one for me. You've always been the one I wanted, right? And so spirit is saying like, when this person comes towards you, you just have to work through your fears and move forward. Hi, Treese. I got you added. So that is what I see coming towards you in July. Carnisa, are you here? If so, post your question. You're welcome. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Yeah, I mean, it's perfect. So what's coming towards you in love now through July? It's your question. Your reading low key was perfect for you. I see it. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. All right, what's coming towards her in love from now all the way up to July? What's coming in love from now to July? You got a time for healing, and then conclusions are within reach. I feel like these cards are really saying, like, I don't know if you're single in a relationship, something complicated, but your spiritual team is saying, like, something that you want is coming towards you soon. So if you're looking for love or trying to get more loving energy, or if you've been like fighting with somebody, or like spirit is saying, like, all of this is going to work itself out, you know, like these conclusions that are within reach, everything is going to work itself out the way that it needs to work itself out. Your spiritual team is saying, like, there's just a time for healing. Like, the first thing that you have to do to get the love that you desire in your life, or keep the love that you desire in your life, is making sure that you are healing, letting go of what no longer serves you. But you also have, like, if you're single, I feel like you're about to find love soon. If you are in a relationship, I feel like there's some type of healing coming towards your relationship soon, because the cards are saying, like, there's a conclusion within reach, and there's a time for healing, you know. So something is working itself out in your favor. So your relationship is going to, or your love life is going to be good, no matter what. Single, not or in a relationship, you're about to really enjoy your love life, is what Spirit is saying. Within now, all the way up to the end of July. All right, Jolista, you can post your question. You're welcome. I was supposed to be putting our name up here, and I keep forgetting. All right. I think this is how you pronounce it, Jalissa. Oh, there you go. Okay, I don't know why it didn't show up. Not sure if I can ask this question, but will the state board give me my license back with the mental health condition? Jalisa, right? Are you from like Baton Rouge or somewhere, or like Louisiana? I've only met people with the name Jalisa that's from like Louisiana, but they used to be from like South Louisiana. I know it's from different world, but I usually don't meet people with their name unless they from that area. Jalisa, I'm gonna put your name up here. I'm not gonna put your question up here. I'm gonna put your name. Give me 1 second, y'all. Diamond. You know what time it is. Diamond. All right. No legs. Girl. Okay. So the energy around will she be able to get her license back even with her mental health condition? Oh, your driver's license, child. Oh, we was thinking nurse. I was thinking like I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I asked the question because it's not anything. I mean, I'll take the question because it's not. You're not asking me about your mental health condition. Like some people ask questions like, "Am I going to get better?" Stuff like that. I am not a doctor. I do not want to be responsible for you spurring out and say, "LT said I was going to get better and I didn't get better." Like I don't want to have that responsibility, you know. But this question is fine for me. All right, Spirit. Will she be able to get her driver's license back for her mental health? I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, Sienna. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be a challenge. Now, because you gotta surrender to the divine, and then you gotta be bold and make the first move. Like Spirit is saying, like Spirit is not saying no. First of all, okay. Spirit, your spiritual team is not saying no. What they're actually saying here is that it's going to be challenging. You're going to have to go out your way and be on their ass about it. It could also be like, you know what would be challenging for me um is if I had to keep going to court, or if I had to keep going somewhere to the courthouse to like fix my situation or try to fix my situation, or if I kept getting the runaround to fix my situation, right? I feel like your spiritual team is telling you to surrender about it. Just like have no feelings either way. Like just know. the best thing to do is just to be like, it's gonna work out in my favor. Like, just keep speaking positivity to yourself, because it's going to work out in your favor. But it's going to be one of those situations where it's going to be challenging. You know, like, unfortunately, it is going to be challenging. And like I said, challenging to me is having to keep going up there, or having to keep dealing with them when you don't want to deal with them. You just want to pay, if especially if it's just like tickets or something, like just pay the ticket off and move forward. But it's like, I feel like you're going to get the runaround. Like, I feel like you're going to get the runaround, but it's going to work out in your favor. So just keep pushing, like, just keep pushing, just keep making it happen. But your spiritual team is like saying, like, surrender to the divine, understand that they're gonna work it out in your favor. When I feel like when you have faith that's gonna work out in your favor, and things starts to work out a little more easier for you. So, like, I just feel like just have that mindset. Like, it's hard to always think positive, to always be like, it's gonna work out in my favor, but you got to, because spirit's like, you got to keep going. All right, Sienna, I got you added. You're so welcome. All right, Trisha, or Treese Booty. Girl, I'm fucking your name up. There you go. Give me your like number. When you liked the video, what number was you? I low key want something to eat. Treese, do you mind giving me your birthday? I mean, not your birthday, your like number when you like this video. Okay, so go. You see where the where you thumbs up the video? It should give you a number. If it's not, make sure it's dark, and then give me the number right beside it. Okay. All right. Spirit, is her husband for her? I can. You gotta donate a little more. All right, Spirit. Is her husband for her? Is her husband for her? You know what? Look at these cards. You got nothing is yet set in stone, right? And then you got don't let your past hold you back. I feel like it's what you make it. You know, like your spiritual team is not telling you to walk away from this connection. You know, like they're not gonna say, "Yo, you should walk away from this connection." What they're actually saying here is that it's what you put into the relationship. It's what y'all both put into the relationship and to make it work. They're saying like right now nothing is set in stone. So if you don't want this connection or if you feel like I'm ready to just walk away, then it's okay for you to do that. Um I don't know what this is for. But yeah, it's okay for you to do that. You know, if you decided, okay, I want to walk away from this connection, it just doesn't work out for me the way that I needed to work out. Your spiritual team is saying do that, but they're saying like if you really want your marriage and you put in the effort that you need to put into this relationship, it can work out in your favor. They're saying like don't let like his past actions or your past actions affect your present. So is he for you? He can be. It just take work on both people's part. He definitely can be for you. But that's what I got. Siona, I'm ready for you. All right, I got you, Hardy. All right, Hardy, do me a favor. Tell me about your question. You said, can you read on how the commercial deals will go for us? Give me a little insight, and I'm gonna tell you what Spirit gives me from the situation, and then I'll pull cards that way. That's how I do my personal reads. So that's how I'm gonna do your read. You're welcome. Yeah, you do. You just gotta add yourself. Hi, Miss Honey Love. Yep, I'm still doing the freebies. Just make sure you read the pinned comments and add yourself to the list. uh, Give me that honey love. I'm reading. Bear with me. What do I mean? Oh, hold on. I got you, Sienna. Let me do you after Hardy. Oh, you're talking about like commercial homes. See, I'm glad I fully understand now. So you want to know, your question is actually, commercials basically help companies, residential is smaller. I'm thinking I can get a lot commercial deals, big deals that way. Miss Honey, I got you added. It's gonna be after like warehouses, like banks. Okay. Miss Honey Love. I don't know why that song is in my head. I got you, Miss Honey. Oh shoot. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. right, I'm sorry about that. Alrighty. So, um, so you want to know like the energy around doing commercial? Like, how would that be for you? Do I have your name up here? No. Let me put your name up here so you can come back and watch it. Oh, and thank you, Diamond. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Put you here. How is this gonna work out for her? And done at 7:50. Okay. Stayed at 7:50. Alright, Spirit. How is this gonna work? Alright. You got the High Priestess, the Page of Disc, the Ace of Wands, the Emperor. You do have the Three of Swords, the Empress, the Eight of Disc, the Three of Cups. And thank you for donating too. If I didn't say that, Harvey, I definitely appreciate it. The Three of Cups, the Five of Cups, and then the Page of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Wands. Okay. Give me a card here, Spirit. Okay, give me one more card here. How's this gonna work out for her? You should do it. Like, you see that Spirit says a new start is coming towards you when it comes to the situation. Now, I do want to let you know, like, the details of this because it's not just so overnight like you may want it to be. Like, it feels fast, but it doesn't feel overnight, if you get what I'm saying. It feels like, okay, like it works out in your favor, but then it takes its time when it comes to, hold on. Okay. Yeah, it feels like it takes its time. Like, so let me explain that. Because I'm looking at the cards and I'm just seeing like it seems like, okay, yeah, we work hard, we have a breakthrough, and then like it's fast, but then it takes its time. It doesn't just speed into our lives, right? So the card is saying here a new start is coming. Spirit is letting you know like it works out for you. You should do it. You should put your time and your effort, your money, whatever you need to do into it because it works out for you. It brings in the energy that you are originally um it brings in the energy that you're going in for. You, if you're looking for it to give you results or a certain type of results, Spirit is saying like you get those results here. Okay, it comes great. Like sometimes we don't invest ourselves. We take a longer route when it comes to investing into ourselves. And so it's like your spiritual team is saying like, yeah, it may be a longer route, or it may feel like a longer route, because it's like you're building from the ground up is what it feels like. Excuse me. It's like you're building from the ground up, because spirit's saying like, look, there's a new start coming towards you. Now with the Eight of Swords here, and it actually helps you like mentally, because you got that time for healing card. It helps you mentally. Like you feel like, oh my gosh, like you ever been in a situation where you just working consistently, and then like you're doing all of this work, you're doing all of this push through, right? And then it's like you don't feel the results at all. You're like, oh my gosh, like I'm doing all this work, when is my time going to come? Like, I don't know if you ever watched the game when he was like waiting for my time to come, just waiting. Like, that's like the energy like it made like you would have, you know, if like if you took a different route, you'll just be waiting for a long period of time. Now, this situation, it seems like there's a wait, but the wait, like there's a guaranteed success at the end of the tunnel for you. So, Spirit is like, okay, there's a time for healing. Like, you finally get something where you've been working so hard, and it took every emotions out of you and exhausted you, right? And now it's like you get it and you feel like, okay, now I can breathe, you know? Like, there's now I can feel like something positive. I can enjoy this moment, because Spirit is saying here, like it says, your hard work is paying off. Like it all works out in your favor. Like this energy that you put into it, it starts to work off. I mean, out for you. And look, and it says the energy is going is gaining momentum. Sorry, the energy is gaining momentum, meaning that it's like the energy starts working fast. Like it starts off like, okay, we put the hard work in. Yeah, it don't work out. It's not working out. I can see small results. I can see, say if sales, I may get a customer here, a customer there, but then it's like I don't get a customers like immediately. But then all of a sudden it's like, oh wow, okay, I went from one customer to 10 customers, from 10 customers to 50 customers, from 50 to 100. It's like, um, so it's like I went from all of this. It's like I'm jumping into this energy of like, okay, now I'm finally understanding. Like, okay, I like because it's a spiritual lesson that's attached to it. Like, I had to stop looking at situations um, I just stopped looking at situations like, okay, spirit just want to whoop my ass right now. Spirit just want to beat me up right now. And I had to look at situations like, okay, what is the spiritual lesson am I supposed to be getting out of this? Because I know that you're not like, you gotta challenge sometimes. You gotta challenge your spiritual team like that sometimes. Like, I know for a fact that you're not just beating me up just to beat me up. I know that you're not like making me hurt in this manner or making me suffer, because like when you're building something, you feel like you're suffering the whole way through, no matter if it's like something that you love. It's like when people don't like respect, or people don't understand what you're going through to build what you're trying to build, it feels like you're suffering the whole way through. And so like spirit is saying, like for you, it's like you may have those moments where it doesn't feel like also positive at first, but then it's just kind of like it starts to just pay off. That's what your spiritual team is saying. Like they're gonna let you know along the way, like you're doing a good job. Keep doing it. It's gonna be enough. Like whatever they give you, it's gonna be. I'm just gonna use the sales analogy again. It's gonna be like, okay, we give you one. You may go a period of time and you don't have any customers, and then you get one customer. You're excited about that one customer. Then you may go a little period of time where you just maybe only getting one customer, so you're not even getting that one customer, right? And then you go, it's like if they build you up, because like it's like they saying like we're letting you know the whole time that you're doing the right thing, but we're like just understand that things takes time is what they're saying. And so with the Eight of Wands here, it's fast, just not tomorrow fast. Everything is gonna work out. You may get a situation quickly, or you may get some gain from it really quickly, but then it may not be consistent. What the Eight of Wands here, though, the Eight of Wands is talking about like fast energy, fast communication, like something working out in your favor very quickly, right? So it comes in with a lot of fast success. With the High Priestess card here, The High Priestess card is like all about you trusting your intuition. So like as you make decisions in this situation, they want you to like trust yourself about it. You know, if you feel like, no, this is not the right thing to do, or I should, or I like, if you feel passionate about one thing and then like you feel like you're not so passionate about another, your spiritual team is telling you like trust that, because they're letting you see things, like they're revealing, they're taking off the veil so you can see things clearly. With the page of this here, it's like you're gonna do some hard work. You're gonna like it's gonna like feel like you're kicking your like it's kicking your ass almost. Like you ever heard that TikTok saying like or video is like it's gonna feel like nothing until it feels like something or till it looks like something. That's how it's gonna be for you, because you're gonna keep putting in this hard work. You're gonna be inspired because you're getting results. But it's like, are you getting results where you can say, oh, um, I'm a millionaire or something like that? No, not in the beginning, but you know that you're on the right track. You know that you're investing in yourself, and like Spirit is saying, like that is bringing you the results that you want. With the Ace of Wands here, like the blessing here is that you're gonna be blessed in multiple directions. You're gonna be blessed in multiple areas of your life, right? But it's also one of those situations like you don't have any blocks. Everything is gonna work out in your favor. How you want it to work out is gonna work out in your favor. Now, I did see this when I was pulling this out. You have the Emperor and the Empress. Like you could have somebody who is actually helping you with this situation, and it just like both of y'all energy together makes this work. But I also feel like this is a good omen that you're able to get like when you think about the Empress. Empress is all about receiving. She's a healed person, but she's receiving, right? Her job is to be in her divine feminine energy and receive. When you think about the divine the Emperor, he's the divine masculine, and he's all about like giving. He's taking charge, taking leadership. It's like your spiritual team is saying that you're pretty like within you, you're pretty balanced with this situation to make this work. And if there's anything that's not balanced in your life, they're letting you know like they can balance it out. You will balance it out here. The Three of Swords here, that card is talking about like there. I feel like there's some heartbreak along the way, because there may be some period of like a period of time where you feel like it's just stalled energy, like it's just not working out how you want it to work out. And so it's not like the journey of it is like you're going to be successful. You're going to put in like you're going to learn everything you need to learn about the situation. You're going to be very successful. The problem with it is that like it's going to take a lot out of you emotionally. With the Eight of this here, Spirit is like letting you know, like with the Eight of this, is like you're gonna have to learn, research, putting in the hard work. That's the second card that's kind of like referencing like hard work here, and that's the Page of this, and that's the Eight of this. Like that, you have to put in the work in order for this to work out in your favor here. The Three of Cups here, your spiritual team is letting you know like there's gonna be like some celebrations when it comes to this. You're gonna be ecstatic about the results that you created in this situation. Like you're gonna be like you may not feel like that at first, but if you know what I would do if I was you, there's a book called the 12-week plan. The 12-week plan is all about like creating like deliverables. Deliverables are simply like what do you want to happen, and then whatever you want to happen, you break that into like bullet points. So say for instance you want to make $10,000, right? Say I want to make $10,000 by tomorrow. How do you make the $10,000? Okay, and then you break that down into smaller things where it's something that is more or less like achievable every day. So like Spirit is saying like you know, give yourself grace. Understand how far you come, because sometimes like when we don't recognize like all the hard work, we sometimes beat ourselves up about like okay things not being the way that it needs to be. Yeah, I know. Like sometimes it don't work out the way that you feel like oh it's not working out blah blah blah, but you don't see like okay you did 70% of the things that you needed to do. You just got 30% left. But if you're looking at like, okay, I didn't finish this 30%, and you're not looking at the 70% that you've done, that you actually put your energy into, you may feel like at times like you didn't do enough, or you may feel like a failure in some ways. But it's like your spiritual team is letting you know, like, look, give yourself grace and understand it takes work, but give your like you should celebrate yourself for things that you do. Because like with the Five of Cups, if you don't do it that way, I just see you keep saying I didn't do enough. You know, like I just keep seeing like, oh, I didn't do enough. I could have done more. When you have done everything that you could have done, when you have achieved 110% of the things that you're trying to achieve. You know, so like I said, it's called the 12-week plan. I would read that book because it's definitely good with helping setting goals, and so therefore you know where you are in your project that you're about to achieve. So with the Page of Wands, like I see like you're gonna be very passionate about it. It works out. I feel like you're gonna be very happy. So it's do it. So commercial is what you're doing. You're not doing residential. You're doing commercial. I'm gonna say congratulations in advance because it works out in your favor. But that is what I got, Hardy. All right, Siona, if you are here, post. You donated on Cash App? Okay. You feel like there's a warning sign with Marquise? I'll get you Jeff out the Sienna. It does. What does she needs to know about her relationship with Marquise for the future? What does she needs to know about her relationship with Marquise? What does she needs to know about her relationship with Marquise Spirit? Yeah, it's time to release negativity and it's time to take action. I'll tell you the truth, what I was picking up as I was shuffling, seeing them. I don't feel like, I do not feel like Marquise is a bad guy. I think that the problem with Marquise is that Marquise needs to mature. you know? Like he's just not as mature as you. And so it's like as he's learning to be a better person, um, as he's learning to be a better person, what happens here is the fact that he's gonna mess up along the way. And like it's within you to determine like, are you okay with him learning how to be a better person? Are you okay with the fact that he's gonna be messing up? Or you just don't wanna have to deal with that? Because like I've learned that myself. I feel like I recently matured in situations where I feel like, okay, I should have walked away. You know, like it's just like it's not that you're not trying or whatever, but what you're giving me makes me still feel lack of, you know? And so what I need to do is like let it go and focus on myself. Because spirit is really telling you like you need to take action on what you want. If you're okay with him doing what he's doing now, then be okay with it. But if you feel like it's bothering you, you know, it's time to walk away. Because it's not like he's trying to hurt you. He's not trying to hurt you in the least bit. He likes you or he loves you. I want to say love. But it's just the fact that he doesn't know how to love you right and he's learning and there's some immaturity here. But that's what I got. All right, Jeff, you said you donated. Hold on one second. Let me check my cash app. Okay, Jeff, I'm ready for you. Sorry for the delay. A general. Okay, great. Okay, glad it makes sense. All right. You want a general? Okay, I got you. My Cash App is. Alright, Spirit. What is coming towards Jeff? Sorry, Jeff. Alright, what is coming towards Jeff? What does he needs to know? What is coming towards Jeff, Spirit? What does he needs to know? Alright, the first card you got here is the Nine of Cups. You got the Eight of Wands. The Magician card. The Ten of Discs. And then the Ace of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Strength card. I feel like something is changing in your life, like in a positive way. Though I feel like with the Strength card, that's a card that's talking about like having courage, right? So like your spiritual team is like telling you like this is a period of time for you to really like focus your energy on yourself and like go after what you really want. Because the things that you desire is like within the blink of an eye, is what your spiritual team is saying. Like, I don't know if you're looking for love, like if your energy been more drawn to love, or if your energy just been drawn to like money. But I feel like there's this overall energy of like you finding like happiness within yourself. It's like, I don't know, it just seems like, Jeff, you start to really believe in the blink of an eye. It's what your spiritual team is saying. Yes. That's it. But yeah, like, Marissa, you didn't add yourself to this, so but you can. Oh yeah, you did add yourself. You are there. So yeah, within the blink of an eye, it's like it all works out in your favor. But it's like, I don't know. It seems like it feels like having the strength, like have like being able to overcome, like knowing that like you have what it takes. Think about like usually this is a card that's with a lion, right? And think about a lion, like a lion, like when they gotta eat, like they don't care if they got a broken leg or if they got circumstances that's holding them back. You know, it's like for them, it's like, okay, shoot, it's either I go chase this giraffe or I die. You know, or I'm not successful in what I'm looking for or trying to get. And so that's what I feel like with you. It's like your spiritual team is saying, like at this point in your life, like it's either you make it makes you or break you. Like you're in that energy where it really makes you or break you. Like if you're trying to have more money, it's like shoot, you either give your all to it or you don't do nothing and you stay stagnant. You stay in the energy that you're in. But it's like thank you. Like it's like your spiritual team is saying like this is your opportunity. This is your chance. But it's not going to be easy because like they're almost saying like do something without a thought. Like don't think about it. Just do it. You're prepared for this. You've been preparing for this for a long time, whatever your situation is. And you may, sometimes we may not even see it right now. We may be like, what is she talking about? But then tomorrow it's like, oh, okay, that's what my spiritual team was saying. Like I'm prepared. Like I've been doing something. Like it's almost like if you've been studying for a test and all you do is you've been studying, and it's like, okay, now it's like you either, and you may still feel like I'm not prepared, but you either show up at the test and take the test and attempt to pass it, or you don't do it, you know that you fail. It's like your spiritual team is saying, like, there's this energy, like, you just have to do it. You're gonna just have to believe in yourself. You just have to, like, don't even overthink it. Like, this is not a time in your life that you need to overthink anything. This is a time in your life where you said, I'm going after what I need. Bam, this is what I want. You know, like with the Nine of Cups here, and like that could be love too, though. You know, but with the Nine of Cups here, it's like your spiritual team is saying, like, you are going to have a wish fulfillment. You going doing what you need to do, not thinking twice, shooting your shot, you know, putting in the hard work, shooting your shot, like it brings you victory. It brings, like, it's a wish fulfillment. Like it works out in your favor. So if you've been scared to take action, then like no, you gotta take action. Like your spiritual team is nudging you like to take action, to get what you want. You know, like this is your time, this is your season to have what you've been asking for, to have what you desire. With the Eight of Wands here, like there's a lot of like victory coming your way, but there's a lot of fast energy as well. Like once you say and once you make up your mind, like like there's no in between. I need to go after what I need to go after, right? Once you make up your mind in that, guess what? It works out. Like, and it comes to you very quickly. It's just like you have to make up your mind, like you want this blessing, you want this to happen in your life, because you also have the Magician card too. The Magician card is all about you manifesting your heart desire. It's like you manifest exactly what you want in this life. It works out in your favor for you. With the Ten of Discs here, like you're about to step into this energy where there's balance, where you're emotionally fulfilled and you're financially fulfilled. Like you get to live the life that you've been asking for. You know what you've been dreaming about. It may also feel like you may also be in a dreamlike state, is what I'm getting. Like when I say that, it's like they're showing me like maybe you astral project a little bit, but not only that, like maybe you in your dreams, like you dream about constantly, like physically dream about the things that you want to happen in your life. With the Ace of Swords here, like things are going to come towards you quickly, but it doesn't mean that it won't be a rocky start. Like it's coming quick, but it's going to be something that you enjoy. But Spirit is like you got to use your clarity here, your wits about yourself. Let me get you some more cards of what's coming towards you. What's coming towards you? All right, Spirit. What else is coming towards Jeff? What does Jeff need done right now? What else is coming towards Jeff, Spirit? Didn't I just say this? Confirmation for me. Says receiving messages through your dreams. You're gonna be receiving messages through your dreams. Like what you want. Like I don't know if you ever had something called what you call it? Like Blue Lotus or Mugwort. Like those are really good for like loopy dreams. But it also like those help you, like I feel like when I take Mugwort, I haven't took Blue Lotus yet, but like when I do Mugwort, I remember my dreams. And my dreams are like I can, like it's like I have control of my dreams. So it's like I'm going into another dimension. Like I have control over my dreams. But I do see like you're receiving a lot of messages through your dreams here. You may start being in that energy where you feel like, is this a dream or is this real life? You may question that. You do have a spiritual connection. I don't know if it's already here or it's just coming, but I do know like something is spiritual. Somebody in your life or is going to be in your life where you feel like this you're having this spiritual connection with this person. In 1 week, things are going to be different. Like everything that you need or asking for is going to be different for you. You do have an important meal that's going to help you in your life. And then you have a return of an ex. They probably come back in 1 week. They could be coming in. Shoot, this they could be a Gemini. Cause what tomorrow is what is today the last day of Gemini season? If not, if tomorrow's the last day, you may have that ex come back tomorrow. But yeah, that's what I got for you. All right, Miss Honey Love. Let me check my cash app real quick. All right, you can post your question, Miss Honeylove. Let me turn this light on. All right, Miss Honeylove, post. And if Miss Honey's not here, well, she will be. Marissa, you can post her. All right. Anything your spiritual team wants to know? Want you to know? Spirit, what do you want Marissa to know? Oh, Marissa, did you add your like number? Okay. Spirit, what do you want Marissa to know right now? Yeah, step out of this, out of your comfort zone. Nothing will come out of this situation and expect a powerful change. I feel like your spiritual team is basically telling you straight up, like, if you're looking for a change, or if you're looking for a better life, or if you've been manifesting something in your life, then it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. Because once you do that, as soon as you do that, you're gonna have a very powerful change that comes towards your life. But if you don't do that, then it's like nothing. Like where you are in life, if you keep doing the same old, nothing is going to come out of it. It's like you're going to just keep manifesting the same old. But once you decide, like, hey, I'm gonna step out of my comfort zone, once I step out of my comfort zone, like, I'm gonna have this powerful change. My life is going to change for the better for me. But that's what I got. You're welcome. All right, I'm gonna be back, y'all, because I know I'll be back. Let me call my father. But I'll be back.